Good morning to you all, folks. I just came back from the cattle auction and I bought a flock of 20 Merino sheep, which I'm now going to drive down to my yard. I've got the first 4 back in the trailer and the other 16 are still at the marketplace. I won't show you everything, it's quite a boring job, it's just touring backwards and forwards all the time, same road, same story. But I'll show you the highlights, I'll show you the work around the farm, getting all the animals set up, getting everyone in the shed, giving them feed, some water. You'll see what will happen. I'll see you back over at the farm. The roar of that old American V8 engine never gets boring. Anyway, here we are, back at the farm. And I'm ready to unload the sheep here, they are just around the corner. Is it just me or is it always raining here in Ireland? Anyway, this is the gate, I'll just open it up, get a pickup in, unload the sheep and then I'll give them some feed with a bobcat and a bit of water. After a bit of a maneuvering, I managed to get the trailer into the sheep barn. I'll just be picking up a hay bale here. I already stacked them yesterday morning when I arrived. And I'm just gonna be putting one in front of the sheep. I'll just be putting a bale in front of the sheep, and then whenever the feed is low, I'll feed them from the bale. When the bale is empty, I'll pick up the next one. There's quite a lot of hay in these bales, and for just 20 sheep, one bale is way too much, and I'll have to throw away quite a lot of hay if I just throw it in front of the sheep. It gets mixed up with the straw, I lose a lot, they'll be stomping on it, so I'll only be giving them small portions at a time so that they can actually eat everything, thus wasting less feed for the sheeps, meaning that I have to buy in less bales, making the feed cost of those animals lower. Another great thing about this skid steer is that it has a trailer hitch, a simple one, which means that I can hook up to, for example, the water barrel, and that way I can just tow it around with a skid steer and I can use the tractor for other jobs. It just makes it a bit easier for me. I just picked up the last load of Merino sheep. These are the last 4 that are going back to the yard, and after that I've got all of them. I'm only starting off with 20 because I want to breed them. This means that I can select on wool production and it's cheaper for me. And I want to start out small. I can start with over 100 sheep, but that means that I won't have the money to buy feed, to buy machinery to produce the feed. So it's just easier to start off relatively small. Now that I'm on the road anyway, I want to show you something else, because I bought the farm and the buildings and the yard. Oh, there's some there. But the farm also included one field. It's a relatively small field, and it is a bit of a nuisance to get there. You need to drive. Wow, another John Deere. Farmers are busy feeding. I started an expert. I don't know. Anyway, it's a bit of a hassle to get here because the roads, it's either in a U form underneath it or over it. So yeah, it's a bit out of the way for the farm, but it is a rather nice field. As you can see, this is it, field 34 on the mini-map, and it's now still going to be growing, but I hope to produce enough hay bales for my 20 sheep. It is the big field, but I don't need that many hay either, so with 2 cuts here I think this will be perfectly fine. Picture for the thumbnail, check. Sheep unloaded, check. That are the next 20 sheep out of the last 4 sheep out of the trailer, 20 in total. So now that I've got them around the house, I can finally start tending to them. I actually quite like animals. I like handling animals, working with them, both cows and sheep and goats. Goats are amazing. Anyway, they're much more fun than, let's say, a crop that just grows all year and then you cut it down and there isn't much interaction with a crop or a plant. With all that done, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. If you've got any questions for me, leave them in the comments below. I'll read all of them. I'll answer most of them either in the video or in the comments. And until next time guys, it's still raining. Until next time, thanks for watching and bye for now.